Hi, Jim. Welcome to GITEX 2024.
My pleasure.
Great to have you here. What? So let's start about Getac and what you have in your bag for the new future. And talking about future, companies, industries are looking for future-ready solutions. What do Getac offer to industries to be future-ready?
Yeah, so this is actually a very good question. GTech we have more than 35 years of the fully rugged mobile solution. So we see the trend of the AI, and now our first step is all the GTech, not all, is most of the GTech device we will implement the AI hardware ready. So we also working closely with the Qualcomm, also with the Intel to have their, from the Intel side, Wintel, they also have Microsoft set up the Copilot laptop the standard. So we are also comply with them. And
Okay.
from the Qualcomm side, we also have the Android ready, which demonstrate one of the tablet in the GITEX, one 8-inch Android tablet. It's also with the Qualcomm CPU supporting the AI feature. So from the end customer side, we just want to send a very clear message to the market that GTech is already have an AI ready company. So from the future industrial usage, there are many applications we can discuss. I give you one example. For example, the utility company they can use our device with our camera, maybe with the AI application, either from them or from us, to do like a smart reading, like a pressure reading, to have AI send to read all the meter actively and integrate into their ERP software. So by this means, when your field worker go outside in the field with a GTech solution, they can act and respond much faster in this way.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, if you're working with Qualcomm very closely, it would mean that your devices are ready for augmented reality applications also, which is quite important in utilities and a lot of different other verticals as well.
Right.
Now, talking about improving the efficiency of your customers or different industries, how do you offer solutions to different customers so that they can have the maximum efficiency with your hardware?
Yeah. So I think our GTech rocket solution to the market is first, we are a very customer oriented company. We When we want to implement some solution to the end customer side, the first thing we need to listen to the customer carefully, because for the customer they want to implement GTEX, so they must have some bottleneck in their operation. So for example, back to the utility again. So before maybe they go outside to do the each household they need to understand, okay, how many power consumption you use. So before maybe they go out and they use a paper and pen to record everything in the field office, and when they come back to office they need to maybe key into the computer with the data key. So by the GTech, we can also, by adapting the GTech with the tablet, with the AI ready inside, they can go that just open the GTech tablet with the camera open. They will automatically detect the number for you, and you can also either with your web browser ERP system, they can recognize that number to your ERP system. So that will be running simultaneously. So that I think that this process will at least to improve more than 50 or 60% of the process. So before you maybe one visit you take maybe 10 household the meter reading will take you around 30 minutes. But with this solution, maybe you just take 5 minutes.
Okay.
So that's just a simple idea to give the end customer side what we can improve by the GTech solution. And of course, all the solution can be customized. Utility in this user scenario, they need this kind of solution. But for the other oil and gas company, maybe they need other solution. So this is what we trying to say is that we need to sit with the customer,
Right.
listen to what they need, and we offer the best proposal solution to them.
Right, great.
Yeah.
Now, you already explained about the AI and the development that you're doing with your partners like Qualcomm, Microsoft, with the Copilot implementation and all that. Now, talking about other technologies like IoT have been in the market or in the industries for a long time. With 5G network coming up, with the new Wi-Fi technology coming up, what are the new innovations that you have already integrated, and what are the other technologies that you are planning to integrate or that we can expect in the near future?
Yeah, so Getac, we also the leading technology company. So now most of the country moving from 4G to 5G. So most of the Getac device we also have a 5G support. So it depends on the country's availability of the 5G networking and the infrastructure. And not only that, Getac we also support some very specific spectrum for the some customer base. For example, in UAE, the police, or in Saudi, the oil and gas company, they need a special spectrum for the 4G or 5G. We also customize this kind of special 4G or 5G module for them because they need to separate with the different spectrum with the the normal consumer, or no matter for better transmission data speed, and also another one is the most important for them is the cybersecurity for them. So we are all ready with the GTEC side, and again, the most important is that we need to understand what the customer their pain point is, and then we can make a proposal to them based on the pain point to facilitate their operation and giving them a better ROI at the end.
Correct. Understand. That's great. Now, another requirement when it comes to customers looking for solutions is to have eco-friendly hardware and solutions. Now, with Getac, what is your view, or how you are attaining sustainability and energy efficient devices? What is your view on that?
Yeah, this is also very important because we are also a company focused a lot on the ESG. We say ESG. So for the GTEC, the device itself, I would say we are for the chassis, the plastic, we are using most of the recycled plastic already. So that is also taking care of the environment to reduce the fiber emission footprint.
Right.
And also internally, we also reach the standard itself. We also have a high standard to reach the EPIT. We are now with the EPIT bronze with the GTEC, and we are trying to reach to the silver. So gradually, in the meantime, we are not leading to the technology. At the same time, we are also exploring to reach the highest standard of the ESG standard. So this is also, we also have a separate department at GTEC to focus on the ESG to maintain and also improve our production carbon fiber footprint in the future as well.
Right, that's great. And I hope we can pretty soon hear that you are in the silver category.
Of course.
In the certification. Now, one final question. Talking about the go-to-market strategy when it comes to distribution like Ingram Micro, what is your view? What will be your market strategy going through the distribution to the market?
Yeah, so we are happy to work with the Ingram Micro, of course, because Ingram Micro for us is not just Middle East and Africa. It's actually a much higher level cooperation as a cooperate to cooperate. We are Ingram Micro cover the whole Europe, including now we say EMEA. So most of the Europe and the Middle East, Africa is all totally covered. So we see the benefit of working Ingram Micro by saying, especially in the Middle East, a lot of the government project or either MOI, MOH, this kind of government entity, the reseller of to pursue this project, they need the Ingram Micro distribution support. for two big main reasons. One is for the financial support for the credit term. The other reason is for Ingram Micro, the expert of the logistics. They can ease most of the resellers difficult to import the GTEC device into the country, no matter it's in Saudi, in UAE, in Kuwait, in Bahrain. Especially Saudi. This is
Right.
you need have some logistic expert in order
Correct.
to clear the customer, make the correct customer report, invoice, and packing in order to receive the shipment smoothly. So by all of this saying, this is one big advantage. We work with the Ingram Micro most of the time, and we are trying to expand the business together.
That's great to hear. And we are here to support you as much as we can on all the fronts so that the partners are comfortable with you. So that's all from my end, what I wanted to know from you today. Thank you so much, Jim, for your time.
Thank you
And
so much.
all the best to us going into the market together.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.